This nibble originally aired on RSBANDBupdate 743. What did you just say? Enjoy.
Look, I mean, I'm still an advocate of, I think bonds are fine, and I think Solomons are fine, but I am opposed to Treasure Hunter. I don't interact with Treasure Hunter because I just don't do the whole loot box chance thing. It's not for me. And if we ever want to see it go away, that's what has to happen. You just have to quit buying the keys.
Yep. That's the only way.
And yeah, I mean, and it can't be for, it has to be indefinitely. Like, you have to make a personal decision that you're not going to interact with that anymore. And I think a lot of our listeners they've been on that train for a long time. And remember, next time that they try something new like RunePass, maybe let it play out first. Because if they could replace Treasure Hunter, we should let them. Because I think that's out of the three things that are microtransactions in this game, I think it's the worst. And it's the one that I personally see as predatory. The other things, bonds are an ecosystem. I think it's good. I think it killed gold traffickers and just like it was.
And there's a reason Old School has bonds as well.
Yeah, I mean that was a very smart use of microtransactions. Solomon's is a very smart use of microtransactions. It's only cosmetic, essentially. For the most part, right? So if they come up with something that would replace the chance game, we should be supportive.
Could you imagine a RunePass initiative that would be themed based on the different kinds of years?
Oh, I think that would be
like there could be a 2001 themed RunePass, a 2004, a 2008, and a 2013 themed RunePass where you could subscribe to this and you could get cosmetic overrides from different time periods. I would subscribe to that because one cosmetic override that I am dying to get in game is the old-fashioned Dragon Longsword from when RuneScape 2 first came out.
Yeah, I would love that, man. I would love that. It might even be a way of reintroducing some of the auras from the past that you can't.
There you go.
Get anymore.
There you go.
I mean, there are ways of doing it. That would be fine.
And I think that could also lead to a premium membership model, where if you paid a little bit more per month, you could also get RunePass baked into that as well. Yeah.
No, I totally agree. And if we could get away from the Treasure Hunter, then you're getting away from this excess experience. Because there is. We are dealing with the MTX kind of creep at this point. Each promotion has to be more powerful than the last. When someone pays $50 and they get 2 mil, and someone pays $50 and they get 30 mil, well, that kind of sucks. And that we've seen cases of that happening, and I don't like that chance, man. I don't like the game of chance stuff.
Yeah, and if I was in charge of revenue flow at one of these companies, I'd be looking at what happened recently in Belgium and what's happening in other European countries with loot boxes, realizing that Psyonix, the dev that builds Rocket League, is going to be completely removing that as a mechanic in their game by the end of the year. I would be looking at a way of moving against chance-based microtransactions right now.
Yeah, for some reason the industry believes that they need them. They believe that their money's – and they do make a lot of money. But until people just start not doing it, they'll realize then. It's kind of like how in politics they said, you could never have a campaign from just people funding you. There's no way. And then
works in Canada.
I know, but I mean,
corporate and union donations are banned here in Canada.
Oh well, Yeah, well, gosh, you have a democracy. Isn't that nice? But it's the same kind of dynamic, It's like, no, it can happen. You guys can still be profitable off of selling cosmetics, off of doing some kind of a RunePass, off of bonds. Like, there's still revenue there. It doesn't have to be chance-based. Like, you can tell people this is what you're getting for your money, and people can make that decision to give you their money or not.
You can watch full episodes of RSBNB Update right here on this YouTube channel. You can also listen to audio versions of RSBNB Update at update.rsbnb.com, and feel free to subscribe to our show and any number of podcast listeners out there at update.rsbnb.com/subscribe.